Hi guys, welcome back to this new try on haul. This new try on haul from Shein, which is gonna be a try on haul all about tops, bodysuits, and trousers. And you guys, I know it's summer, and I wanted just to give you some looks. So here we go with our queen looks, whatever I put together for this try on haul. Let's start from this bodysuit. So you guys, this bodysuit is a blue bodysuit, very low and very much open. You could tie it up in the front. I have to say it comes in a kind of a larger size. So you guys, if you wanna stay fit to your body type, then you need to. This is definitely too large for me. So I would recommend this is an M. So I would definitely recommend medium. I would definitely recommend you to pick it in a smaller size. I have to say I like the color, I like the comfortable. However, the part of the bodysuit, the part that is below where you see actually in the video is from a different material, and you guys, it's very comfortable, but it's very high up, right? So you have to wear necessarily with this bodysuit, you have to wear something that is really high-waisted, high-waisted, right? And that is the problem with this bodysuit, which is not a bigger problem if you have the pair of trousers that you could wear with this one that are very eye up, or that you could put and pull eye up, so that with the, for instance, with a belt, so that you could have this overall look seem like put together. And I have worn this with a pair of white trousers, ripped white trousers, white, that you guys actually don't see, but hopefully you're gonna see it. And the overall look, I liked it very much because it was something darker in the top and something lighter and for the bottoms. So that was what I put together for this first outfit. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this outfit. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's go to our next. So guys, next outfit is this one, which I paired. It's the same type of bodysuit that you actually guys can see how the bodysuit is, right here with this lower part, and of course it's not ironed because I couldn't be bothered. And I tried on these ripped black jeans again from Shein, and I have to say guys, they are a nightmare to wear. First of all, they are too heavy for summertime. Second of all, it's the crouch is so high, so uncomfortable, and I'm like, what the? And you guys, this is not what you want to wear. So I definitely recommend you choosing a different pair of trousers unless you have a relatively large behind that might help you, but no, I don't know guys what can save those trousers. Let's go to this fancier third look, and here we have this comfortable but also also nice in terms of shape, and absolutely not nice because I don't have a better word right now, but not nice in terms of material bodysuit. um, and this is a bodysuit again, it's another bodysuit, but just because I'm obsessed with bodysuits. And it's black, as you could see, and it's very nice, although the material just sucks guys. It's worth like €5. But the trousers, now let's talk for a moment about these trousers. These trousers were supposed to be much nicer than what they really are. They are really light, so you guys, are perfect for summer. They are really kind of elegant in terms of look, but if you touch them, if you feel them on your body, they are really not that nice, as you guys can see on my look from the video. So I want to try it on because aesthetically this looks great. However, great, decent, good enough for you to go out. However, in terms of material, it's not the best. I think the trousers were like something like €16, and they're perfect. They fit, they cinch in the waist, they give you a very nice, very comfortable look. However, I think that it is not the best possible choice that you can make, just because I don't know, guys. The material is just something else. It's like basically polyester. There is no, I don't know, you guys. They look like tailor-made, but in reality they're not. It's the weirdest thing ever, because if you look at them, even when you unpack the box that gets to you, they look something that they're really not. So visibly, aesthetically, they have a decent look, but definitely they're not, an investment. So it depends on you, on what you want, how you want to spend your money. But this is not something that I would keep, just because even though aesthetically it might look good, in reality the material just doesn't work, and so the fit is just a bit off when you try it on. So you guys, same identical problem with this other outfit, and here you could see the entire picture. It's really unconvincing. I mean, it might look great, maybe the other pair of trousers looked much nicer than this one's. I just wanted to try it on, but it's really like they have this kind of pockets like a tracksuit, but it's really unconvincing, especially the material of it all, which is, just off, just off. So that's definitely not an investment. It's something you could possibly wear. You wouldn't look too bad, especially if you roll, a bit the end of the trousers, but it's definitely unconvincing. Let's go then to our next look. So next look is this one that you actually guys can see here. It's kind of this um, two pieces, very sporty style, one not. I have to say it's horrible, guys. It's like polyester, acrylic. I don't know what. I mean, in theory, this would look nice because you have the buckles, you have the top and the also waist. There's a buckle and should feel very, light. We're in summer, very comfortable. However, that's absolutely a no. I mean, if you try this on, they look like almost shapeless. They don't hold, contain anything at all. It's just like very basic material. I think inflammable. I seriously think inflammable. So it's definitely not something that I would recommend you buying, because this would be a waste of time. It might be comfortable for maybe a couple of seasons to have it in the house, but I'm sure there are things that cost as much and they are of a much nicer quality. So definitely the quality, it's a no. It's definitely a no. Now, guys, let's go to things that I also bought, and I'm gonna show you, right, things that I also bought that I would not recommend. Let's start with this other pair of trousers, much more lighter than the previous one, the ones you just saw, but definitely I'm not even tried on. They were a bit larger in the waist, definitely like not my ideal, sporty wear. Definitely not something that I would keep. Just again, the quality, the lack of structure of these trousers. I mean, the quality wasn't as bad as the previous one, but it's not sufficient. It's still not good enough. And so definitely these, which I think are worth something like 16 euros again, are definitely not an investment we want to have in our closet. Let's go to the other second thing that I bought was this shirt. Now, I'll explain the reasons why I bought it and why I bought it. And the fact is, this a white shirt has buttons which would basically recall you of a bright. The sleeves are not too bad. It's actually a piece that I would save, but you guys, it's all see-through, so you actually can see everything, right? It's a bit larger, which I don't mind. Me personally, I wouldn't mind too much that. But you have, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's a bit shorter. Doesn't look oversized. It's a bit larger. It's all transparent. you guys, the material, it is what it is. So not the best. I mean, the fact is that the buttons might be, nice enough, or in general, the fact that this is a very simple white shirt with all of these buttons, it might look nice to you. In reality, if you see the picture, I don't think that this is a fit at all. So you guys, I would not recommend necessarily buying this. I think there are much more simpler, larger things, slightly oversized the way I like it, that might be worth more than specifically this piece right here. Again, it looks like I have something very inflammable on, so guys, this is really unconvincing to me. Definitely, this overall this try on haul should be called something like unconvincing things to buy on Shein, because they look something in the picture, but definitely not. They do not reflect, in my view, the reality of things. Let's then go with this third third other piece that I bought. This one wasn't too bad. Again, this would be a very sporty look, so it's just a t-shirt with buttons, very large, long enough, with some writings on. I don't necessarily mind this one, but guys, let me know what you think. I mean, this is not something necessarily we would wear, especially in summer. I mean, and it would be impossible to, close it up, to button up this thing right here. So it's just, and you could only wear it, I'm assuming, as an out garment, and like as a piece of outwear. Um, Definitely, guys. I don't know. I'm very much disappointed in this 230 euros that I spent on these things, and I really don't know what to say. I mean, don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Let's move on to the last piece that I have. Now, guys, if we move on, we'll see this which I bought in the attempt of having something color block. First of all, it looked something wintry, and it's really not wintry, so I was surprised, positively surprised by this discovery. However, I have to tell you that this is like too much. Colorful, yes, but I don't know to what point. Especially the pink here is really unconvincing. And you guys, you would wear it as like to have a more slovenly look and more not put together look. I really don't know. This doesn't look like something you would wear to have a queen look. It would look something like if you have to paint the house, then yes, buy this shirt. But definitely, you could. I don't know what you could do with this. Like even if I put it like that, with tied it up in the front, doesn't look that I'm gonna adjust this. The yellow was nice. The color of you know, I don't know. The white and the pink are definitely pink salmon are definitely off. So you guys, let me know what you think. These were to me all unconvincing outfits that I put together. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you would buy any of those pieces. Um, I don't know. This was a general disaster, guys. There are some failures in life that we have to take. But let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment below, to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys with my next video. It's gonna be another try and haul.